afternoon. Today is December 13th, and we're going to continue on with some Joe work today. Maybe I'm hoping for a little bit of a holiday hack, shall we say, for practicing during these COVID times. With that being said, though, let's go ahead and start up. Okay, so we're going to grab our Joes, and I'm going to turn the camera around because I was inspired last night in working with my wife. So it is the holiday season, and thinking about doing Joe work and other things like that inside. Sorry, I'm trying to just pin myself here. It's great if you have the Joe. It's great if you do have a Joe and if you have the space to work with it. But sometimes, life doesn't work out that well. And I just so happened to see that my wife had a core for her wrapping paper, and lo and behold, it actually is about the right size in terms of it being at least shoulder width apart. So you can do things with your wrapping paper core if you're like, roof's, ceiling's a little short. So just keep this in mind. You can always use a wrapping paper core for either doing Joe stuff or bokken stuff. Again, if you're space limited, so just a little thought there. Let's go ahead and get into some suburi. So one variant of choko ski, coming in and doing your ski. Now, preferably the ski will go again kind of into your midsection. There are skis where you go to the face, somewhere a little lower. This one, this basic choko ski, kind of to the center. So put our left foot forward, bring it back. So we're going to ski, each, change to the side, knee, sun, shi, go, rope, shichi, hachi, Cools. Jude. All right, so basic choko ski. Now, we'll go ahead and do shomen. So right hand on top, left hand on bottom, pointing in the same direction. Got our right foot forward. And from here, we'll step back and then forward. Shomen strike, so striking to the top of the head, and then bring it back. So here, each, ni, san, shi, go. Now let's go ahead and put our left hand on top, right hand on bottom again. Thumbs pointing the same direction. So we step back to the left and each, ni, san, shi, go. All right, now you can do that same basic shomen, but now kaeshi grip, gooseneck. So thumbs will actually point towards each other, and we're going to do the same motion. And as we do it, we're going to rotate over a little bit on the hand. So instead of being here, rotate it over so you have good structure with the hand. Okay, so here we are. Bring it up and each, ni, san, shi, go. Now, left hand on top and forward, each, ni, san, renzoku, or continuous shomen, we'll start with the right foot back. We'll shomen once, and then from here, do a camera perspective, looking at the camera, it'll roll to our right side, and shomen. If we did it again, it would roll to our left side, and shomen. So let's do a couple facing the same way. So I'm here, I got my right foot back, I step, shomen once, it goes to my right side, left foot steps, second shomen, right hand still on top, I step again with my right foot, shomen, step forward again, shomen. As I step back, same thing, it just reverses the way we do things. Okay, so that's with our standard grip, and this time the right hand always stayed on top. We were right foot forward or left foot forward. Now, for kaeshi grip, you come through and you would strike, and as you go through, the hands change each time because you can just easily slide back and forth. So, as we're here, we put our right foot back, we step, shomen, we draw, bring our left hand up, step, shomen, draw, right hand up, step, shomen, draw, step, shomen. Now, moving back, draw, hand up, step back, shomen, draw, up, back, shomen, draw, back, shomen, draw, back, shomen. Okay? So, we did choku ski, next, kaeshi ski, thumb goes over the top. Now, this time again, thumbs point towards each other. So, if we're here, I'll do a 90 and then a straight on. As I'm here, hand comes down, other hand will come on top. Thumbs would face each other. I can pull, and then kaeshi ski. Okay, so I'm going to do this starting with my left side forward. Left hand comes down, right hand comes over the top. I draw back, kaeshi ski. Now as I step back, right hand's on top. Right foot's forward, right hand comes down, the left hand comes up, thumbs face, draw, and kaeshi ski, step it back into reset, and over the top, draw, kaeshi ski, back again, down, over the top, kaeshi ski. Do 4 more, kind of a 90-degree perspective. We're here, left hand comes down, right hand comes up, thumbs facing each other. I draw, kaeshi ski. I'm now right or miki hami. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up. I draw, kaeshi ski. Last 2, here, up, draw, kaeshi ski. Here, down, draw, kaeshi ski. Basic block that we do most often. Here, so right hand comes up, left hand stays there. You want to be able to have it to where the bottom of the jo would essentially protect the knee. And then reset, up, down, and here, up, down. We bend the knees, and back here, boom, and back. So let's go ahead and we'll do this from a 90-degree perspective. So here, thumbs facing the same direction. So here, so each, change, knee, sun, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay. gaeshi. So we're here, we would draw this back most of the way, hand up by the ear, and we're just gonna step back, push, and then have it to where the thumbs would point towards each other as we bring this up to the ear. All right, so as I'm here with my right foot in front, I would draw back most of the way, left hand up by the left ear, draw the right foot back, push in front to the side. My right thumb should be down, the left hand comes up underneath, thumbs point towards each other. I draw, and I'm now here left or irimi. Same thing. So I draw back, right hand up by the right ear, bring my left foot back, push the jo. So I have my left hand up by my left ear, left thumb points down, right thumb points up as I grab the end. Okay? So as I'm here, right irimi, draw back most of the way, left hand up by the left ear, step back, push, right up, hand up by the right ear, left hand, which should be up kind of on the shoulder, and there. Left irimi, draw back most of the way, right hand up by the right ear, as you step back, push the jo, bam, here we are, left hand up by the left ear, right hand by the left shoulder, thumbs pointing towards each other. Okay, so 2 more, draw, back, set, and last one, draw, here, and set. Okay, but actually let's go ahead and do a irimi tenkan first. So as I'm here, I'm going to draw, step, pivot, bring my foot back, bam. Now I'm here, left irimi facing that way. Draw, step, pivot, draw the foot back. Boom, now I'm here, right irimi. So let's do that together. Facing the way the camera's facing, I'm here, left irimi. I draw, I step with my right foot, I pivot. Now I have to bring my left foot back, which brings my right hand forward, bringing the jo forward. We draw, we step with the left foot, pivot, draw the right foot back, boom, right back to there. Draw, step, pivot, draw back. And again, draw, step, pivot, draw the foot back. Okay? Now let's do that with the hasso gaeshi. So as I'm here, I have my right hand up by my right ear. I step with my right foot. I pivot. As I bring that left foot back, I bring it up hasso gaeshi. Bam. Here on my left side. Okay? So as we're here, we draw, left hand up by the left ear. My right foot's forward. I step with my left foot. I pivot. I draw my right foot back, bringing the jo up, hasso gaeshi. Reset it. Draw, hand by ear, step, pivot, draw the foot back, hasso gaeshi. And again, here, draw, hand up by ear, step, pivot, draw back, push, hasso gaeshi. Okay, let's do 4 more. Here, draw, hand up by ear, step, pivot, draw back, hasso gaeshi. Again, draw, hand up by ear, step, pivot, step back, hasso gaeshi. Last 2. Draw, hand up by ear, step, pivot, draw back, hasso gaeshi. Last 1 here. Draw, hand up by ear, step, pivot, hasso gaeshi. Okay. So I believe that's most of what we're going to need for today's exercises. We're going to go ahead and finish the 13 count of jo kata. So I believe last week we stopped at about number 6. So let's just go ahead and review. We'll go 1 through 6. We'll kind of do all 4 directions. So I'm going to start here. Facing the way the camera's facing, it draws back into me. I ski, each, knee, block, sun, shomen, sheep, block, go, ski, roku, And right here. Step, irimi, tenkan, hasso, gaeshi. Okay? So that should be about where we stopped last week, if I remember right. It was about 6. We might have gotten to 7, but I can't quite remember. So that's facing the way the camera's facing. Now I'm going to face back into the camera. So we're here, it comes back. Ich, ski, ni, block, sun, shomen, shi, block, go, ski, roku, irimi, tenkan, hasso, gaeshi. Okay. Now in the 90s. And ich, ni, sun, shi, go, rope. Okay? Last one of the 90s. Here we are. Comes back. Ich, ni, sun, shi, go, rope. Okay. And just as a quick note, I believe last week we talked about if you do this as a partnered exercise, generally it's not a good idea. If you're doing this with a partnered exercise, you ski this person, your partner is in front of you, and then you give them your back. Generally not a good idea. So you can do it unilaterally. So instead of doing the irimi tenkan, you would just step back, hasso, gaeshi. So if you're doing this as a pair, that ski would come there, and then you come back to this hasso, gaeshi. Now, 6 is hasso, gaeshi. 7, we're going to step and shomen. Okay? So, we're here, hasso, gaeshi, thumbs pointing towards each other. Now, personally, I like to open my hand and step forward and shomen, where my thumbs point the same direction. So they're here, hand opens up, I step forward, shomen, but nothing to say you can't keep it from here and do a kaeshi. Okay, either would be perfectly fine. Just for some of the other things, it makes more sense to go to this regular shomen when we get to the next couple movements. So let's start that together. We're here, comes back, ski, block, step, shomen, block, ski, draw, and left hand over left here, step, irimi, tenkan, hasso, gaeshi. Now, step forward, shomen. All right, again, we're here, comes back, ski, block, shomen, block, ski, and left hand by left here, step, irimi, tenkan, hasso, gaeshi, step forward, shomen. I'm going to do 2 out of 90s, and then we'll go through the count, just to make sure. We're here, back, ski, block, shomen, block, ski, left hand by left here, step, irimi, tenkan, hasso, gaeshi, step forward, shomen. Okay, one more time. Here, ski, block, shomen, block, ski, left hand by left here, step, irimi, tenkan, hasso, gaeshi, shomen. Okay, now through the count, we'll go through all 4 corners, and ich, ni, sun, shi, go, roke, shichi. Oh. Sorry, I was already trying to go to the next piece. Now facing the camera, ich, ni, sun, shi, go, roke, shichi. 90s, ich, ni, sun, shi, go, roke, shichi. Last one on the 90s. And each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shi. Okay. Now from here, from 7, you're going to tenkan, and the way I was shown to do this is the hand would actually come up. So if I go here, shomen, I tenkan, and I draw my left hand down a little bit, keep my right hand about shoulder level, and I'm pushing the jo to my left side, okay? Kind of to reinforce it. So it comes over. So I'm here, 7, draw back, tenkan, boom, blocking, okay? So, ski, block, shomen, block, ski, draw back, step, irimi tenkan, hasso gaeshi, step, shomen, draw that left hand by your left hip, and then tenkan, pushing that jo over to your left shoulder, keeping it shoulder, your right hand shoulder height. Again, here, come back, ski, lock, shomen, lock, ski, draw, step, irimi, tenkan, hasso gaeshi, step, shomen, draw your left hand down by your left hip, tenkan, pushing the jo over to your left side, and blocking. Okay, 2 more from the 90s. Bounce back, ski, block, shomen, block, ski, step, irimi, tenkan, hasso gaeshi, step forward, shomen, bring that left hand down to the left hip, tenkan, block. Okay, again. Ski, block, shomen, block, ski, draw back, left hand on left step, irimi, tenkan, hasso gaeshi, step forward, shomen, left hand down by left hip, tenkan, block. Okay? Okay. Hand up a little bit and through the count. Each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi. Facing the camera. And each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi. On the 90s. Oh, it's snowing. And each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi. Okay. Last one's 90. Each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi. Okay? Now from here, from this block, draw back, ski. We're going to do 9 and 10 because it's quick. It's 9 is the ski, 10 is the draw back. And then as you draw back, you come up, bringing your left hand over to your right side to block. Okay? So from this block, we ski, then that's 9, 10. We draw back, bringing it up to our right side to block. Okay, the version I believe I've seen, it's back here, and we twist or turn the hips to block. Okay, so here, bam. I've also seen versions where you can either step forward or step back in walking, but this one, It's 10 is one motion, it draws back and comes up to block. So it goes from here from 8, 9 is a ski, 10 draws back and blocks. Okay? So we're almost at the end. So we're here, we ski, we block, we shomen, we block, we ski, we draw back, step, irimi, tenkan, hasso, gaeshi, step forward, shomen, we tenkan and block, we slide and ski, then we draw back and block over to our right side. Again, we're here, we ski, we block, we shomen, we block, we ski, we draw, we step, irimi, tenkan, hasso, gaeshi, we step forward, we shomen, tenkan, we block, we slide, we ski, we draw back, blocking over to our right side. On the 90s, ski, block, shomen, block, ski, irimi, tenkan, hasso, gaeshi, we step forward, we shomen, we tenkan and block, we ski, we draw back, blocking to our right side. One more time, ski, block, shomen, block, ski, step, irimi, tenkan, hasso, gaeshi, step forward, shomen, tenkan, block, ski, draw back, blocking to the right side. Okay? So, each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Facing the camera, and each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. All right. Last two on the 90s. And each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. And each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. So from here, now we're going to step forward. Let's ski. So this is 10, 11. After 11, we reach over. 12, getting down, and then 13, one last choko ski. So, we're here up, walking to our right side, we step forward, ski to the face, then we reach our hand underneath, over, sliding back, hitting their jaw down, and then choko ski to finish. Okay, so one last time. So do it facing this way. So we're here. So this is 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so from this perspective, we're here 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay? So here, comes back, we ski, we block, shomen, block, ski, Draw back, irimi, tenkan, hasso, gaeshi, shomen, tenkan, block, ski, we drop back, bring it up, walking to our right side, step with our left, ski, reach our right hand underneath, pin it down, and then choko ski. Okay? So here, ski, block, shomen, block, ski, irimi, tenkan, hasso, gaeshi, step, shomen, tenkan, block, ski, draw back, walk to the right side, step left, ski, underneath, down, and then choko ski. Here and ski, block, shomen, block, ski, irimi, tenkan, hasso, gaeshi, step, shomen, block, ski, draw back, block to your right, step with your left, ski, reach that right hand across, down, and ski. Ski, block, shomen, block, ski, back, irimi, tenkan, hasso, gaeshi, step, shomen, tenkan, block, ski, draw back, block to your right side, step, ski to the face, underneath, down, and ski. Okay, all the way through the count, hitting all four corners, or four directions, pardon me. It's over here. And each, ni, san, shi, go, roke, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, jui, ni, jusan. Facing back in the camera. Each, ni, san, shi, go, roke, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, jui, ni, jusan. Right? And each, ni, san, shi, go, roke, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, jui, ni, san. Okay, last one. And each, ni, san, shi, go, roke, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, jui, ni, jusan. Okay. So that's, again, one kind of a variant on the 13 count jo kata. Like I said, the biggest thing on that one is if you do it as a paired exercise, it's just that hasso gaeshi when you step back, because if you notice, all the other movements stay to the front of your partner. Okay, so if you want to do it unilaterally, you just step back and then you do the same kata that you're just doing. Okay, so with that being said, now we're going to move over and do something we haven't done in probably about a month or so, which is the bokken versus jo kumitachi. We're going to go ahead and do the jo portion of it first. So I'm going to start the first couple of movements facing the camera. So in this kumitachi, the person with the jo is, we'll call it the good guy, Cody, however you want to call it, the person who wins at the end, okay? So as they're here, left hand comes down, other hand comes on top. I'm trying to do this a little bit closer so you can see the detail. So here, comes down, thumb on top, slides back, and then we're gonna make like a little circle, okay? We're deflecting a shomen strike coming to our head with a bokken or a sword. Comes down here, we move out of the way, and we're just gonna make this little circle just to deflect. We draw back, and then we're gonna ski to their face, okay? So we're here, comes down, right hand on the top, thumbs both pointing up, or however you want to call it, coming back, make this little circle, and then ski to the face. All right? This goes back to here, left hand comes down, right hand comes on top, thumb on top, come back, deflect, ski to the face. All right? So, what our partner's doing is they have their bokken, they're going to do a single step to do that shomen. It gets knocked off to the side. They would be seeing something comes in their face. They are then going to want to come in and attack the side. Okay? So they're going to kind of try to come in and hit us on the side. So we don't particularly like that. So hand down, over the top, we deflect, we ski, we draw back, and now from here, we're just going to do a front foot tenshin. As we do that front foot tenshin, if you notice, your shoulders and everything should move. So now your right hand, right foot are in front to block, okay? So if we do it from the camera perspective, we're facing the way the camera's facing. My hand comes down over the top. I slide back, I deflect. I ski to the face, I draw back, because something's coming to my left side. I draw that left foot back, my right hand is coming forward with the jo to block, okay? So once again, we're here, left foot forward, we ski to their face, we draw it back, we do that front foot tenshin, and then magically our hands should come forward to the other side with the jo in front of us. Okay, so if we do it facing the camera, it's down, over the top, we slide back, we deflect, make a little circle around the face, draw back, ski to the face, they're going to come to our side here, we draw back, and then we do a front foot tenshin, letting the jo come back in front, okay? Here, down, over the top, slide back, deflect, ski to the face, draw back, front foot tenshin, boom, block, okay? This time, down, over the top, they come shomen, we deflect, ski to the face, draw back, front foot tenshin, boom. Okay, blocking. Last time, okay, for this part, we're here, left hand comes down, right hand goes on top, we slide back, we deflect, we ski, draw back, front foot tenshin, so block. Okay, now from this point, we block there, so our partner, they were here with their bokken, they step once to do a shomen, so you can see my feet, they were here, they raise, they step to do shomen, their sword got knocked off the line, opening up their face, so they come in, and they're going to come in and do what's called a do cut, or cutting to the side. That gets blocked, so then they're going to bring the sword back away from the jo, bring it back, and then they're going to step and ski. So it's here, we step and ski, and then the next thing they would do is guarding their center line, for their left elbow would be tucked into their body, their right hand is pushing out, and they're protecting the center line. So if I do it facing the camera, as you have a jo, I'm here with, we'll say this is a bokken for right now. I step to shomen. It gets knocked off the line. My face is exposed. You're going to do a ski there. I go, no, thank you. Come in, and I'm going to try to do a do cut or cut to the side. You block that. I bring this back. I'm going to step and ski. That's going to, you're going to knock the tip off again. Again, my center line's exposed, and I want to protect that. So from here, I move my foot back. So if you notice, I still have my left foot forward. I'm just guarding, so I push my left hand through as much as I can, and I push my right hand through as much as I can, protecting my center line. I don't want to have this here because my center line's exposed. I want to have something between me and the person with the joke. So the person with the joke is down, top, deflect, ski, draw back, front foot tension, and blocking. Now from this point, my side's open. That's what you're going to ski for. As they do that, I'm going to do another front foot tension. But as I do it, I'm bringing my jo up into jodan position or upper position, and then shomen. Okay, if you notice, my feet don't move. So if I do it facing the camera, I'm here, down, top, deflect, ski, draw back, coming from my side, front foot tension, boom, blocking there. Now the other side's open, then I'm going to ski. I literally do a front foot tension again, and as I do it, my jo happens to follow with me, and then I just immediately come down to the shomen. You notice my feet don't move. Here and back. Good. My partner has to get in closer to stab me, then I have the longer weapon. So they're going to come in and stab, and I just move back and shomen. Okay? So do this facing the camera, then we'll do the forehand. Then we'll do the other three respectively. So here, hand comes down, over the top, we deflect, we ski, bring it back, front foot tension, blocking. We come for our side, we do another front foot tension, shomen. Okay? From the 90-degree perspective, this one and that one, down, top, we deflect, we ski, we draw back, front foot tension, boom, here. Our sides open, front foot tension again, shomen. Other 90 degree, here, down, over the top. Deflect, ski, draw back, front foot tension, blocking. Other side opens up, front foot tension, shomen. So when you're doing this shomen, your left foot's on top, or sorry, left foot's in front, right hand's on top. All right? As we're here, hand comes down, over the top, deflect, ski, draw back, coming for a go cut toward our side, front foot tension, blocking. Now they're going to come ski to our right side, front foot tension, shomen. Okay. So once we do that shomen, we would actually just, we're going to go back and we're going to reset. That's the first half of that kumi tachi. Okay? So as I'm here with my left foot forward, right hand on top, I would just draw the jo, boop, and reset. Okay? The person with the bokken, they would be here guarding. They would take a big step back and reset. So they get back with their right foot in front. Okay? So once we've reset, the person with the bokken is going to do the second. We're now going to start the second half. On the second half, person with the bokken is going to step with their left foot, right foot, and ski. Okay? So I'm here, and you can think of it as me going like this. you know, I don't want to use the, hey, come at me, bro, but, you know, kind of, you're presenting an opening at this point. And as you present this opening, that hand again is going to go down, but this time the thumb is going to go down. So you're going to grab kaeshi grip for the second half, okay? So first half was here, and if you notice, we stayed, I call it a standard grip for the whole thing, all right? Second half, kaeshi grip, all right? So on this second half, they're going to come in and ski. So what are we going to do? Have that hand come down, right hand come in, thumb down, raise our left hand above our head. We're going to do a rear foot tenshin and beating the blade down. Okay? So let's get to that part from the very beginning. Okay? So we're here, comes down, over the top, we deflect, ski, draw back, front foot tenshin. Our sides open, we do another front foot tenshin, and shomen. I'm actually going to have to move a little bit this way so I don't get out of frame. Next, we reset. So I'm reset here, left hand, left foot, okay? They're going to come in and ski. As they come in and ski, left hand comes down, right hand goes on top, thumb down. I draw my left hand above my head. I do a rear foot tenshin, and I beat the blade down, okay? Please try to use your knees, okay? So, from this perspective, I'm here, top, deflect, ski, draw, front foot tenshin, blocking, side opens up, another front foot tenshin, shomen, I reset, and again, I'm going to have to move a little bit forward so I don't fall off the edge. So as I'm here, left hand comes down, right hand goes on top, left hand comes up above the head, rear foot tenshin, dropping, hitting their blade down. Okay? All right, try to start to get started. So we might be able to get all the way through this. So let's go ahead and start from the beginning. I'll do it facing the camera. Here, top, deflect, ski, draw back, front foot tenshin, coming to the side. Another front foot tenshin, shomen. Reset. So I'm actually going to move forward. Reset so I don't fall off the edge. So here, they're going to come in and ski over the top, left hand up, rear foot tenshin, beat their blade down. Now from here, you draw, kaeshi ski. So here, boom, kaeshi ski. Now from there, they're going to block, and then they're going to want to hit you on that side. You draw back, right hand above your head, front foot tenshin, again, beating that blade down again. You draw, and do what's called homaski, which is stopping, both feet. Everything comes together and you get the full length of the jo. Now from here, they would block, they would step in and do a shomen, so we get shoulder width apart. We step up with our left foot to block. We push their bokken over, and then coming in here, kind of like a downward, almost like a spear strike, kind of into the well of their throat. So, do this a couple times. We'll do it on the 90s. So we're here, comes down, over the top, deflect, ski, draw back, front foot tenshin to block, front foot tenshin, shomen. I'm going to move forward so I don't get out of frame. Reset. Once we reset, they're going to come in and ski. Comes down, right hand goes on top, thumb faces down, we draw our left hand above our head, rear foot tenshin, beating the blade down. We draw, kaeshi ski. Okay, from here they're going to block and then hit us on the left side. We draw again, right hand up above the head. Front foot tension, beating the blade down. We draw, tomaski. Okay, they're going to come into shomen. We get shoulder width apart, stepping with our left foot, getting as close to the suba as you can, or as close to their hands. From here, we push to the right, come up, and then down and inside the well of the throat. Okay? Facing back the camera, here, down, top, deflect, ski, draw back, front foot tension, another ski comes in, another front foot tension, shomen, reset. Okay? Just trying to make sure I don't fall off the edge. Left hand comes down as they come to ski, thumbs face each other, draw back, rear foot tension, beat the blade down, draw, kaeshi ski. Now they're going to do another do cut to our left side. We draw, right hand up above the head, front foot tension, beating the blade down. We draw, homaski, so stopping, we block, we're going to do shomen. We get hands shoulder width apart. We step up with that left foot, getting as close to their hands as we can to block. We then push their bokken over to our right side, raise up, and finish. Okay, one last time. Here, down, over the top, deflect, ski, draw back, front foot tension to block, they come ski, front foot tension, shomen, reset, comes down, over the top, hand up, rear foot tension, beating the blade down, kaeshi ski. They're going to do another do cut, draw, right hand up, front foot tension, beating the blade down, draw, tomaski. Now, hands shoulder width apart, step up with that left foot, as close as you can to the suba or to your hands to block, push to the left side, or so, push to your right side, and then down into the well of the throat. Okay, so that's our class for this evening, or sorry, for this afternoon. So let's go ahead and bow out. Thank you all very much for coming in and joining me this afternoon. It is starting to snow out there, so be safe on the road. Have a good afternoon, and we'll see you on Tuesday. With that being said, though, let's go ahead and start up. We're already down here on the ground, so let's warm up ear to shoulder. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, up and down. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, shoulders come back. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Up and forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, right arm up and across. Okay, bring the right elbow up. Stretch. Okay, lean slightly to your left side. Back to the center. Bring that left hand across. Okay, bring that left elbow up. Stretch. Okay, lean slightly to the right. Okay. Okay. Switching side to side. Ich, ni, san, Shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, now rotating from the right side to the left, back and over. Now once you get to the left side, reverse, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. All right. Let's go ahead. Put our feet forward real quick, just to kind of stretch out hamstrings and reaching out for the toes. Hand up. Okay, so grabbing thighs, calves, just some part of your leg to help yourself stretch a little bit deeper and reach out and stretch. And up. Pardon me. Bring your left foot in, right foot out. Right hand to your right foot. Left hand to your right foot. Now bring your chest to that right knee. And up. Okay, switched over. Left foot out, right foot in. Left hand out to that left foot. Now, right hand to that left foot. Now, that chest down to that left knee. And up. Okay. Let's bring the feet in, and let's go ahead and stand up. We're going to stand up. Get a little stretch out of it. So, hands up in front or maybe slightly to the sides of the knees. Come up to your toes. And now kick those hips back. And then walk those hands back to the feet. Just going to hang there for a couple of seconds. And coming up. Okay, so we're going to grab our Joes, and I'm going to turn the camera around. So let's go ahead and, if you got a Joe, let's use the Joe itself. Okay, feet together, coming up, stretching back, forward, up, straight, hands out wide, back, forward, last one, up, stretch it back. Now when you come back to the front, have the thumbs point towards each other. And from here, we're going to just swing it out and back. Out and back. Just so you get your hands used to gliding along the Joe, okay? And that you're pulling back and forth each time. Good. All right. Now,